Hey guys, my name is Ty Baynton and you're watching Canadian Beats.
Hi everyone, Linda Heldman here for Canadian Beats. I have with me Ty Baynton. How are you?
I am fantastic.
We are here backstage at Manitoulin Country Fest in beautiful Little Current, Ontario. We just finished a cruise.
We did, yeah, and the funny thing is we're supposed to be doing this interview in like 2 weeks and it just works out that we're in the same place at the same time and this saves you a trip to Toronto.
That's right. August 25th was supposed to be our interview date and Samantha and all you beautiful ladies at Strut, I apologize, but he's here, he's available, and we nabbed him.
I had nothing to do with this, I love you guys.
Oh, come on. You said, why not? I'm here.
Sure, just throw me under the bus.
Oh, sure. The cruise was great. You were doing some great songs.
Yeah.
Some love songs that were kind of,
there was one that we had some fun with.
What was the title of that one again?
It was called Her Aim's Getting Better.
Her Aim's Getting Better. It was hilarious. Yes.
Yeah.
You've got that on a CD, or can we see
No,
it somewhere?
it's one of those songs that we wrote, and I don't know if it'll ever wind up on an album, but it's just one of those things that's fun to throw in a live show, especially an acoustic one like that.
Exactly.
Just for laughs.
Just to see the ladies' expressions on that one particular line about, do I look fat in this dress?
Yeah.
Honey,
Most
it's not
people,
the dress.
Yeah, most people have a pretty good laugh at that
part. And Jamie and Bev were great. They
were
were
fantastic.
Poking at you as well.
Yeah, yes, they were.
Take the young buck aside and have a talking to him about relationships. And then you redeemed yourself.
I did? Well, I tried anyways.
With a beautiful, beautiful song.
Thank you.
And is that the single that is coming out?
No, that song will probably be the single that comes out in February. The one that's coming out on the 25th to iTunes is called I'll Never Know.
Mm-hmm. I'll Never Know, which apparently I keep forgetting the title of. I'll Never Know. Yes, release date August 25th.
Yes.
To radio, to...
No, it'll be on digital media at that point, so it'll be on iTunes and Spotify, and if all goes well, we'll have the music video shot and up by then. But we're looking to go to radio shortly after the CCMAs.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That is great.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of CCMAs, you will be there.
I will be there.
All right. Are you doing any performing?
I'm not 100% sure yet. I might be playing in a couple showcases when I'm out there, and worst case scenario, we'll be jamming in the lobby of whatever hotel we wind up in like we always do.
Well, speaking of jam, Canadian Beats is hosting DJ's Pro Musicians Jam on the Thursday night.
Okay.
I will give you a card with the information on it. Would love to have you out.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can do some songs. It's common songs, musicians doing common songs.
Yep.
So, yeah, the more the merrier. Everyone I get coming through here this weekend. So here, come.
Yeah, absolutely. If I can make it, I'd love to.
Yeah. So, tell me about the writing of I'll Never Know.
So the writing of it, Jordan Honsinger is a good buddy of mine. He's a banjo player from Cold Creek County, for those of you who don't recognize the name.
Yep.
And him and I are good friends, and we sat down, we were kind of jamming out. I kind of had the chords figured out that I wanted to play around with, and he came up with a cool melody, and the line, I'll Never Know, just kind of kept getting stuck in my head and kept coming up when we were singing, and we wrote towards that, kind of from personal experiences that we've each had in relationships and stuff, and it's kind of about those relationships that end, but you don't really get closure as to why, and you sometimes have those nights where you're wondering, are they thinking of me, and do they think they made the right decision or not, but at the end of the day, you're not going to get those answers.
Great.
But the cool thing for me is it's done to a more upbeat, fun groove, and it's so much fun to play live. And that was the last song I played in the writers' round.
And it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, so I can't wait for it to get out there and people to hear it.
So you say a video is coming. Any details on that?
We know how we want to shoot it, what we want to do. We're just trying to figure out the venue where we want to shoot it. With CMT no longer doing country music videos shortly, by the time this comes out, I don't think they will be. We're looking at actually doing a live performance video, because a lot of venues and a lot of people want to see, you can hear the record, but they want to know, what does this person sound like and look like live? What does the show look like? And for me and my band members and the team that I'm on the road with all the time, we've put a lot of time and effort over the last few years working on the live show, and to me, I would rather people come out and watch the live show than just grab the single off iTunes, because it's a completely different experience. So if we can capture that with a video to then help promote the single, that's going to be a lot of fun and really cool.
Mm-hmm. And for those who have never seen you, you do put on a pretty good high energy show.
We have a lot of fun out there.
You've played, is it Cowboys that you played a lot at, or what? There's one of the bars out in your area of Ontario.
I played all of them.
And like you bring the party.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun when we're playing our show. It's pretty upbeat and high energy. I mean, one of the covers we do in our set is Kryptonite by Three Doors Down, which gives people kind of an idea of
That's
the type
such a country song.
And the funny thing is it doesn't really seem that out of place with what we're doing. Not that it's not a country show. It definitely is. There's a lot of country music that gets played, but we rock out a little bit harder than I think most bands do, and we have a lot of fun when we're up there.
I think I'm sweating here. That's bad. Yes. Edit. No. So you have some shows coming up.
I do, yeah. August 31st, we're going to be doing the Salmon Spectacular up in Owen Sound. Mm-hmm. And then September 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, we're at the CNE in Toronto. We're playing for the 3 to 6 time slot on the Northern Comfort Saloon stage. Mm-hmm. And I'm looking forward to September 2nd, I believe it is, because it's Andrew Hyatt and I playing.
Oh, my boy, Sudbury boy!
And him and I in the same location is generally trouble for anybody else who happens to be around.
Knowing Andrew and knowing you, my goodness.
I mean, we're wonderful
influences. The girls aren't
influences.
going to stand a chance.
And Andrew and I have been known to get each other into trouble every now and then, but we definitely have fun.
Have you ever written any songs together?
No, and we've been saying that we should. The way up here, I actually stayed in Sudbury at his parents' house last night. And he was, of course, he left yesterday afternoon to head down to Weeds and Hearts. So we're both at different festivals on different days, but it's like, I'm all the way in his hometown, pretty much at his house, and he's not there. So I'm sure him and I will link up once touring season kind of calms down a little bit, and we'll sit down and write.
Well, you know what? When he starts playing some hometown shows, when he does Shoeless Joe's or whatever, you should come up and do a duo night. So I'd definitely come out and support that.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun if we can never line up our schedules at the same time.
Just a couple of guys and guitars, and it's just fun. I love seeing those because I love Andrew. I love you. We've known each other for, 5 years or so now?
Something like that. I think it was Edmonton. When the CCMAs were in Edmonton, I think.
No, I thought the first time I saw you was Harrystown Rib Fest. It was the same year Celine Tellier.
Maybe,
did her debut performance.
Yeah, it could have been for all I know.
It's just, I know we keep running into each other, and you're one of those up-and-comers that's like, okay, you're doing it, you're working so hard, just, okay, when are the right people going to go, hey, this kid's a gold mine? And I say kid because you could be one of mine, yes.
Well, and the answer to that question, actually, is we've been working really hard over the last couple of years, getting the right songs together, getting the right people together in the studio, and we've now kind of got everything done and ready to go. We've got our single releases lined up pretty much all the way through till summer of 2019.
Oh my goodness.
We know the album's coming out probably June of next year. We're going to be back in the studio in January finishing it up. We've got all the work done, and now it's actually getting the opportunity to get that new music out, which is phenomenal for me because we've been playing some of these songs in one form or another live for maybe about a year and a half now. We started playing some of these last year, and I'm looking forward to people finally getting to be able to hear it because the new record sounds the way we play live. I finally got that sound that's been stuck in my head for 8 years out on a record, and I couldn't be happier with the way it turned out.
Great. And the release date tentative for that is?
For the album?
Yes.
It'll be we're aiming for a 6 or 7 track EP album, and that'll be in June.
Okay.
So what I'm hoping to do is we'll have this single now. There'll be another one probably roughly around February. That's the one you heard on the cruise today, and then I'm aiming to have a single out for June of next year, and probably around the time that single comes out, the entire album will come out. Yeah.
Okay, but right now our focus is on I'll Never Know.
Yes.
August 25th, which is probably when this video will go to air.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with me.
Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure to see you, and we'll talk again soon. Ty Baynton, please check him out. Linda Heldman for Canadian Notes.
The height difference in this video is going to be priceless. We'll get you a little milk crate to stand on, and the camera can just pan down and then come back.